Brothers and sisters, we are starting this week St. Maximilian Kolbe. He is a fantastic saint, one of my favorites. Now, for those of you who don't know much about Maximilian Kolbe, he builds upon the Mariology, the study of Mary, of St. Louis de Montfort. And he focuses a lot on the revelation of St. Bernadette in Lourdes. Now, Lourdes, in March 25th, 1858, Mary appears to Bernadette and says, "I am the Immaculate Conception." Now, this is very important for us. This is heaven speaking to us. It's a revelation for our good and for our salvation. And so Mary speaks this truth, and Maximilian Kolbe will help us to unpack it in a little bit. But I want us to learn a little bit more about him first. He was born in 1894. His name was Raymond back then. He was born of a poor Polish family. And his mom, one day when she was frustrated with him, said, "Raymond, what is to become of you? What is to be of you?" And so Raymond took that, and it started him thinking, what is to be of me? So where did he go? He went to God and asked, "God, what is to be of me?" Honestly, just asking, what is to be of me? It's important that we ask that question too. But note something. For those of you who know the story, God answered him through Mary. Our Blessed Mother appears to him and sets before him in this vision two crowns, a white crown and a red crown. The white crown was for purity and the red crown was for martyrdom. And our Blessed Mother says, "Choose." And Maximilian Kolbe says, "I'll take both." And the white crown is fulfilled by the fact that he becomes a priest, that he takes the vow of living a chaste celibate life. The red crown comes that in 1941 he was arrested by the Nazis because he kept talking about the beauty of God and the evil that they were committing. And so he was taken to Auschwitz. And while he was at Auschwitz, he was starved and worked just like everybody else. A prisoner escaped. And so the Nazis, in order to make an example, were going to kill other prisoners to dissuade people from ever trying to escape. And there was one husband and father that was pulled out, and he was going to be killed. And Maximilian Kolbe said, "I will take his place." And he did. And that's how he died, laying down his life for somebody else in Auschwitz, taking their place in being martyred. He was a great saint. He used the communication tools of the time. He was on the cutting edge to talk about Mary. He founded the Militia Immaculata, the warriors for the Immaculate Conception, Mary. And so for us, what I want us to think about today is just as he went to God and asked, "What is to become of me?" And notice how God spoke to him, gave him his answer through who? Our Blessed Mother. And so I believe that our Blessed Mother continues wants to tell us what our vocation is, what God wants of us, how he's going to lead us particularly. Each one of us has a unique way to holiness. And we'll receive that as we received the greatest gift of Jesus through Mary, that even our call will come through her. So let us ask, God, what is to become of us? And let us wait for our mother as we draw near to her to be the one he speaks through. Let's go through again, mentioning our gifts, our graces, our blessings of this day that we received from Jesus through Mary. Let us give our intention to Mary to take to Jesus. And let's continue to enter into this process of preparation for our consecration. God bless. I'll see you tomorrow.